Good morning, afternoon, and evening from wherever you're watching from. Welcome to Belinda's Country Living. Today we are going to be grilling outdoors. This is the first time this year I have fired up my grill. And if you all have been watching my food pantry haul, Thursday I received a whole packet of chicken wings, and that is what I'm doing today. And my grandson, he's helping me, and I want to tell you, this chicken, they didn't do a very good job at plucking. See that right there? So that's what we're doing. We're pulling the feathers out. You don't want to eat them. No, you don't want to eat them. So, this is what we're doing. We're plucking these chicken wings. When we're done plucking, and it's an easy, let me show you. It's an easy thing to do. You just see them there. I just use a knife, grab a hold of it with my thumb, and just pluck them out. Just like that. It's simple. So if you go and purchase chicken and you see them chicken feathers in there, you know, just pluck them out. So we're going to get to plucking the rest of these wings. And done with that, I'll get back with you. Yeah. I'm in you down here to show you what we're doing. My grandson, he's helping pluck.
That's a nail.
And your chicken wing and the, you want to take the wing part and fold it over. Just like that. Fold it over. And don't worry, don't y'all out there say anything. We have washed our hands. Let's do this again. Now this one doesn't have any feathers left on it. And just take the wing part and fold it over the top. And that's what you get.
What do we do about their nail?
What do you mean? Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I was like,
yeah.
I didn't know if we cut that out.
Teaching him how to do this. And for those of you out there that don't know how to pluck a chicken, and if you get chicken, like I said, with the feathers, just pull them out. Now, you know this. Got 14 chicken wings. That's a lot of chicken wings. You should have had you a paper towel. To put that on. Y'all, I was going to do a live on this, but I was afraid, we just did get the internet back up this morning. It had been down for a couple days.
I'm sorry.
There you go. And we are going to cook these on the grill. And then we'll just put some barbecue sauce on it. On these wings, we're going to have some baked beans and some mashed potatoes. And I'm doing the lazy way today. I'm not making my sauce. I'm going to use Kraft Original Barbecue. So what I'm going to do, these are the spices. I will call them out as I put them in. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. It was pretty chilly, like 39 degrees this morning when I woke up. And it's still a little chilly, 70 degrees. I'm using a half a teaspoon of pepper. And I'm using a teaspoon of seasoning salt. Also, I'm using garlic pepper. And I'm going to do a teaspoon of that. Give or take. To your preference. And I'm using kicking chicken. And I'm going to put a tablespoon of that. And they're calling it, because it's got pepper, all kinds of seasoning in there. And I'm going to use a tablespoon of that. That gives it a little kick, but not too much. I'm also going to use some minced onion. And I know that kicking chicken has all that in there, but they don't put a whole lot. And I'm going to use a teaspoon of the minced onion. I hope this is going to be enough seasoning for this. And I think I got everything. And we're just going to mix this up real well. I may have to make another batch of this, because it's a lot of wings there. And what I'm going to do is just sprinkle this on the chicken. Then I'm going to pat it down, flip them over, and do the same thing on the other side. Now, just pat this down so it'll adhere. I'm going to sneeze here in a minute, y'all.
Better turn away.
And I will do that. So now we're just going to flip them over, and we're going to season the other side. When I'm doing chicken on the grill, I don't do any breading, like breadcrumbs or anything like that. I only do that if I'm going to fry chicken. Oh. I think he sneezed before I did. Put this down real good. And you know the barbecue sauce, it has seasoning in it as well, so it's going to be good. Good job. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank my subscribers. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to give me the thumbs up. And please, I love the comments. So like I said, this is going to be quick. I was relieved today from Wilma at 3 p.m. And I got to go back at 8 p.m. tonight. So look at all. I think we have plenty of seasoning. Yes, we did. So now I've got to go out to the grill, check on my grill, and I'll return. Okay, so we're out at the grill. And what I do, I use heavy-duty aluminum foil. I just don't like any of my meat on these the grill type, especially hamburger stuff, because it'll fall right down between them, the grates. So I like to use heavy duty aluminum foil. Just so. And I like to poke holes. I poke holes in the aluminum foil. Got some air going on here. And then I'm going to spray it. I'm using olive oil cooking spray. Now we just need the chicken, Dylan.
Oh, okay.
Please. These are on high. I'm turning the burners down. These will probably cook, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes on each side. Now, I like mine crispy. But soon as they get brown, I'll flip them. And then I'll put barbecue sauce on the top. And I'm just using one end of my grill, because that's all I need. And I may decide to throw on some corn on the cob. That sounds good. What y'all think? Because I was blessed with corn on the cob too. So when these are ready to flip, I'll be back. So yep, I decided to throw on about 4 ears of corn, and I wrap them in aluminum foil. Get my helper over here, he could do it. Just roll it up and just throw it on the grill.
That's it.
Beauty of this is it's already been shucked and cleaned. Here, let me teach you.
I don't know how to do that.
Just hold this down. Like that.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
Yeah. So you fit.
I think we're going to just do 3 of these. Put that in the kitchen. We're just going to do 3 of the corn. We'll get back with you when the chicken's ready to flip. Okay, we're ready to flip the chicken wings over. I don't want them to get too brown on me on the first go around. But boy, they're looking good and smelling awesome. And these are pretty fat chicken wings. Oh yeah. And we will let that one kind of unfolded there, so we're going to let the other side cook a little bit before I baste them with the barbecue. Okay, we are ready to flip the chicken again. Let's see how it's doing. It's been right about 20 minutes. And I've got my gas grill down to the low setting. And boy, I'll tell you, this smells so good. Oh my goodness. Smelling good, y'all. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start basting these. And like I said, I've just used Kraft barbecue. And I just use a regular paintbrush, old cheap paintbrush. I buy them at the Dollar Tree. They get bad, they work great. Go bad, you just throw them away. Let's just start basting these. My grandkids, they love fried chicken. And I don't know if they'll like this spicy barbecue chicken or not. But you know what? If they don't, then they could just go hungry. I just dab it on. While it's cooking on the other side some more, this is going to be marinating. And that's all there is to it. We're going to let that just sit there. It's all done. I'll plate it up and we'll give it a taste test. Hey, I brought you all into my kitchen and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I've got my potatoes going for mashed potatoes. We got some beans over there. These are bush baked beans, but I always doctor everything up. Added ketchup, mustard, and I add a little bit of soy sauce and about a tablespoon of brown sugar. And that's what I call my beans. Yeah, they're not baked because they're not going in the oven. And then over here, I got a cup and a half of water boiling. And I'm going to make gravy. And what I did was I took a half a cup of milk, salt and pepper, and some flour. And this is to go over the mashed potatoes. I'm just going to pour that in there. Let me get a spatula. I mean, you don't have to go buy this store-bought gravy. It's so simple to make. Just flour, milk, and just whisk that up, and you got gravy. You got enough gravy to put on mashed potatoes. That's all there is, and it will thicken. As you can see, it's starting to thicken. See there? So simple. I'm going to turn that burner down. Use my little whisk there. Now, I will probably have to add some more milk. Got a little bit thick on me. It's better to have it thick than thin, because you can always thin out gravy. Oh yeah. I hope hope y'all are learning something from this. Now I'm going to add some more. Still a little bit too thick for me. Boy, I tell you what, when you got your burners going, it sure does get hot in the house. Now that's just about the thickness I like. Look at that. See that? I'll cover that up And we're done with that gravy. We're going to go back outside to the grill. Okay, so I'm going to flip the chicken wings over. And I'm going to baste the other side. I know I'm hungry. I don't do any cooking over at Wilma's unless it's something simple, because she just doesn't have the pots and pans that I need to cook with. So it's just easier when I'm here at the house to go ahead and cook here, and then I take her food. I got the night off last night, and I was sick last night. Woke up with a sore throat, and I didn't feel like doing any breakfast for Wilma, so I stopped at McDonald's and got her some pancakes. And some scrambled eggs, and she ate every bit of it. So we got that side done. You know, you don't want to rush this chicken. You want it to cook low and slow. You want it to be tender. Okay, we are back in the kitchen. I'm going to mash up these potatoes. I'm going to put some pepper in these potatoes, some salt, a little bit of salt, oh my goodness, I want y'all to know I did not prep for this video. I just come home and I thought, well, I'm throwing all this together, I might as well do a video. Did not prep for it. I do not have butter. I am using margarine. I'm using margarine. And I use that Country Crock. And I don't measure this out. I just take a little butter, a little margarine. Put that in there. Yep, I do think I'm coming down with something. Not sure what it is. Now this is going to make noise. Got salt, pepper, got the margarine in there. And I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. It always wants to go up on the side, and that's okay. Turn your mixer off and turn it back on. Now the trick for mashed potatoes is to make sure that your milk is warm. So I put this in the microwave for about 40 seconds, and I may not use all that. Because if you put cold milk in there, you're going to have glue. See. Yep, that's good. Oh yeah. But I want more butter or margarine. And it will need some more salt. And they are done. I'm over here at the sink. I'm going to rinse my beaters off. And I'm going to put my butter up, my margarine. Yeah, I went to the store last week and I just forgot to get butter. And there's your potatoes. Oh yes, they are ready. My chicken is still cooking. I just thought I'd show you how I do this. Now I'm going to take you back outside. We are back at the grill, y'all. And the chicken wings are done. Flip them over again and we're ready to plate these up. That's my piece right there because I like mine burnt. Look at this. Oh yeah. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I wish y'all could come and have dinner with me. Oh yeah. But I guess you are out here. I'm videoing this and yes. Let's give it one more barbecue swipe. It's going to be finger licking good. And then we'll plate these up. And then I'll plate mashed potatoes and bush baked beans. And do a taste test. Let's plate them up. I need to turn the grill off. When I turn my grill off, I like to go to the tank and turn it off at the tank as well. Do any of you do that? I don't know why I do it. Safety reasons, I guess, in case there's a leak. Oh my goodness. I want you to look at that. It's gonna be good. Good, good, good. It feels like it's fall. Got one piece there that's stuck. I'll probably have to, there we go. Oh yes. Look at that piece. Just how I like it. I don't want to waste any of this. Like I said, I did not prep this video. It was the spare of the moment. And this is what we have. Okay, it is taste test time. everything is done. My oldest grandson, Dylan, is going to be the tester. So what are you testing first, Dylan?
Probably the wings. It's got some kick to it.
It's got some kick to it.
It's good, though.
That was the kickin' chicken. Mashed potatoes.
They're good. They're always good when she makes them.
Well, thank you. The
Beans are just beans. They're
baked beans. Them are bush baked beans. And I just added.
It's good. Her cooking is always good, though.
Well, thank you.
It's the truth.
Okay. So you've been doing what? Wanting what?
Been wanting some type of meat, whether it's chicken or pork chops or something.
Are you saying you miss my cooking?
I have.
Okay. So there you have kicking chicken, barbecue chicken. It's all good. If these kids eat it, I know it's good. And like I said, them teenagers, they're always hungry. I mean, they will eat you out of house and home. And the beauty of this is the chicken, the potatoes, the milk, all of this come from the food pantry. I was blessed again. And you've seen the price if you've watched my video on the pantry, the price of that chicken. And the chicken used to be the cheapest meat you could buy, but it's not anymore. Not anymore, people. So, until the next time, again, give me that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And I also want to thank a person, and I'm not going to mention any names, because, you know, when you give from your heart, God loves a cheerful giver. Not to give because you want to be recognized. So I want to thank one of my subscribers for giving me a PayPal gift. And as always, remember, be kind in your word. And remember, Jesus loves you. And so do I.